Hey, what's up, guys? With the Hallyu Blast, I'm Oscar,
I'm Serg.
and today we're reacting to Kep1er's new comeback song, "Shooting Star." Now, this is the first time we've reacted to Kep1er ever on this channel. They're not on the list.
They're not on the list.
Not on the list, but that should change because they're not disbanding. After all, their contract is being renewed. This is another one of the variety survival show groups from Girls Planet. Well, they were foreign from Girls Planet, but I say we jump into this one.
Yeah.
So I really only know like
Do you know that
2 or 3 songs maybe.
So is Yeso and Mashiro gonna be in this music video?
They should be, yeah, they're right there.
Oh, okay.
This is like their last one,
Okay.
maybe.
Could just be my imagination.
I don't think so.
Oh, I was not expecting them to continue that.
A longer build-up.
Is that it?
All the names are slowly coming back.
I think that's as far as my knowledge goes. Unfortunately.
Youngin? I think so.
That's about right. It's funny because I remember I watched the whole show, and I don't remember any of them.
Yes, sir. Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
wait.
Yeah.
Is it Cheon? I think
sounds right.
Cheon. I think.
Fluttery vocals right there. Okay, another switch
I like
up.
this little part. Oh, interesting music video.
Nice little high note there at the end.
Yeah. Like when all the beams are going up in the air.
Very, what's the word? Like very hopeful, rather a song and music video full of hope. You know, it's the kind of feeling I got from that.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense considering that they're gonna be together for a little bit longer, with the exception of Yeso and Mashiro.
Yeah, they are going to Limelight. Is the rumor? I don't know. It's confirmed yet.
Oh, the Yeso and Mashiro.
Yeah, I believe so.
Because they have their own girl group coming up.
Well, Limelight's already a group.
Oh, okay.
And then they would be joining it. Supposedly, it's like them two, and then it's supposed to be
kind of like
2 or 3 other members from Produce 101 Japan.
Oh, so kind of like
well, I don't know if it's Produce 101.
Young and Eugene going into IVE like that.
Yeah,
okay,
pretty much.
Okay,
like,
cool.
Well,
no.
Because this is an established group.
Yes.
IVE was an established group.
Wait, so Limelight's an established group already?
Yeah, they are currently 3 members, if I am not mistaken.
Okay.
Then 2, and then 3 more.
Well, it's going to be fun to see how that group grows then. So yeah, I mean, we should get on with the rating, I suppose, first.
I'll give it a solid 4.
A solid 4 is good for me as well. I don't know what it is could bring it up to a 5. I found the song very fluttery, very flowy. I really appreciate the song. Kept me guessing as well. Anytime I thought, because
especially with the build-up parts.
Build-up, yes. The build-up parts, I at first thought it was just going to lead into the chorus at one point, and then it didn't.
Yeah.
They continued on. They lengthened that build-up, which I'm a big fan of.
Yeah.
But I don't know quite yet what I would need to bump it up to a 5. I suppose just a little bit time with the song itself.
I think it's...
I could have swore I heard a guitar in the very beginning.
I was trying to listen to it, but by the time I was trying to listen to it, it had already faded away.
It was a couple of notes there and here and there, but it could be my imagination. But I really appreciated how the song was very flowy. It was very, very buttery, very crisp. It's just lend credence to the fact that these girls are extremely talented with the way that they can flex their vocals like that. So I'm quite enamored with it. I don't know. There's just something that I think I need to hear first.
A big part is we're also just not very connected to this group at all.
Fair.
Because I don't know, if this was supposed to be their last song, I feel like it might hit a little bit different.
Yeah, that's fair.
But
that's fair.
I don't know, I guess along with the MV, it wasn't anything crazy. For the most part, they're just on one stage dancing.
There's probably a hidden message somewhere in there. The song is called Shooting Star.
Yeah.
So, and I think that reflects the music video quite well with how there were shooting stars.
Yeah, that's true.
And I think there was a part where they were flying through the city, and then there was those three.
The pillars.
Those pillars and the silhouettes of the. I'm assuming girls themselves. It could be maybe a model or two on the side that are, I guess, have their persona into the music video. You know what I mean?
I'm kind of familiar with their songs. I listened to their debut song, which now that I'm bringing it up, I can't remember for the life of me. I think they had another song called Giddy. It was Giddy or Giddy Up. I don't know. Long story short, I've pretty much heard their songs. None of them have ever got my attention.
It's funny because you watched the show, right?
I watched the whole show. I was a big fan of going into it.
I think you really liked
Diane. Yeah, she was my favorite.
Diane. Yeah, she was your favorite. And I was super into the show as well. And it's funny because when did Produce 99 first start? Was
Girls Planet.
Girls Planet, sorry. When did Girls Planet first start showing? Because I
don't even remember.
It had to have been when I was still at least interested in K-pop, right? Well, that sounds rough to say. Before I took my little vacay, I guess.
I think it was a little bit.
Was it
after COVID started? I want to say.
That sounds right because I recall seeing messages. In the show itself.
I want to say in 21 or 22.
Wow.
I want to say is when the show aired.
Groups normally last around 2 to 3 years, right?
That sounds so right? 2000. I would say 2001.
Oh.
2021?
2021.
Is that how you say it?
Yeah, 2021.
That just sounds so wrong.
2021.
2020. That sounds weird. 2000.
But 2021 is technically correct.
It is technically correct, but that just sounds weird. But anyways, I don't know. I was really hyped for this group, and then their debut song came out. Honestly, I wasn't the hugest fan. I think I was hyped because we finally got their song. But then after that, I don't know. A lot of their releases just fell flat to the point where I don't remember them at all.
I think I remember listening to the debut song, but that point of me stop listening to K-pop must have just hit right after that or right around there because I don't remember anything about how the group has done from that point to when it was created to now. I just have no idea. So any of the songs from even their debut songs, which I can't remember for the life of me, till now, total blank space. Completely.
I think the general consensus in our friend group, because there is 6 of us or 5 of us watching that show every week. We'd always watch it in Discord.
It was really fun.
I don't know. I think that debut came out, and I think a lot of us were that was kind of mid. It was kind of okay, and then we're it'll be better than the second one. And then their first comeback, it happens, and I don't know. I think everyone pretty much stopped following the group except for Fino, of course.
Fino's
this was his favorite group at the time.
Well,
But yeah, I don't know. This one I'm pretty happy with actually.
Yeah.
And I am interested to see how they're gonna go moving forward because I do feel like Wake One didn't do like an amazing job with Kep1er. Like I don't know what it was with Kep1er specifically, but I felt like they could have been given more. All right, so I had to look it up because it was driving me crazy. The debut song was Wadada.
Wadada. No idea.
Yeah, like
Doesn't
I
ring any
said,
bells.
the reception of that song was okay. I think it was like a good 7 out of 10 if we were to put it on that scale,
Okay.
like throughout everybody. And now the second one was Up, and that is the point where I stopped following the group. I don't know. It happens sometimes.
It does.
But now that they are renewing, I am interested to go back and look into the group, and maybe we can add them to the catch-up list. I don't know how long their contract is extended for. It could be 6 months to a year. I actually have no idea.
Might have been a year and a half.
It could be. I don't know. The contract extensions are like so weird, and I
Yeah.
don't know if I know it's like they've said it, but I don't know how long. But that's like a whole nother thing for another future video, hopefully. But that is going to be it for this video, guys. Like always, see you later.